Hey guys and gals, it is Heath with the Groovy Gold Hunter, and first of all, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hope everybody is out of their turkey coma. I just woke up from mine. It is Friday, Black Friday. I'm going to do a pay dirt review, and weird pay dirt review because I've never seen this company before. I was actually online looking for a Miller table. My wife was asking me what I wanted for Christmas, and I'm giving her nothing but sluice boxes, classifiers, Miller tables, and pay dirt for Christmas. That's all I want. So anyway, I was on that website Etsy. Never used them before, don't know much about them, but I was looking at Miller tables and sluice boxes and sluice mats, stuff like that. And I just typed in pay dirt, and lo and behold, there was a couple of places that sold pay dirt. So I decided to try one. And the pay dirt that I'm going to review is called Better Pans. Whoa, it's kind of a hard label to read. Better Pans Premium Gold Pay Dirt. So there's their little bag. It's probably about a 5 inch by 3 inch bag, very little, not even a pound of pay dirt in there. Okay, so I went ahead and classified everything down, and it's got some oddball stuff in there as well. This is my plus 1/4 inch. It's got some amethyst in there and actually a seashell or something. I don't know what that is. This is my plus 20. Again, not a whole lot. Minus 20 right here. Minus 20 plus 40, and the rest right here is my minus 40. So not a whole lot of pay dirt. 2 pans, so it should be really quick. And I paid $45 for it. It was $49 and some change after tax. The shipping was free. And again, it was this little place I've never heard of before, Better Pans Premium Gold Pay Dirt. So we're gonna pan it and see what kind of gold we get out of it. So let's do it. Alright, so we're going to start out with the big stuff as usual. And again, I'm going to go ahead and pan this whole thing out because it's not a very big bag of pay dirt. Obviously there's some amethyst right there. Pull that out. So it looks like they added some gemstones and minerals and stuff like that to it. Here's some more amethyst. It looks like that they broke off some and I guess tossed it in their pay dirt bag. This is a first for pay dirt. I've never seen a seashell before, but there is a seashell right there. That's different. Put that to the side. I know there's not going to be any gold in this. Kind of more interested to see if there's any other kind of gemstones in here. Don't see any. Looks like river rock. Looks like some shells as well. That's weird. I think this pay dirt came from Florida. I know that they did not get this gold from Florida, so I'm wondering if she buys gold somewhere else and then adds her own stuff to it, or his own stuff. I think it was a lady that has this company. Yeah, don't see any quartz. It's just pretty much like river rock and some shell. Definitely no gold, but I don't know who this pay dirt vendor is, but if I had to guess, I would say that she has probably bought pay dirt from vendors herself, and maybe she's using pay dirt that she buys from other pay dirt companies, and she is reselling it, bagging it herself, which leads me to believe that there's not going to be much gold in this pay dirt at all. We won't know until we see. Nothing in that except for a seashell and a couple of mineral rocks. So, alright, anyway, this is the plus 20 right here. Again, not a whole lot of material, so this is going to take literally 5 minutes to pan all this stuff out. So I think I'm just going to do all this in one take. Yeah, looking at her reviews, she actually had pretty good reviews. I don't know how many people buy pay dirt on Etsy. It's the first time I've ever done it. Yeah, so far, I think there might be gold here. Let's pan it back and see. Yeah, I think I see a little gold. So far it's been some weird pay dirt, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and do this little bitty amount of minus 20 plus 40. Doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of gold in this bag. I don't have much more material to pan out, and so far all I've gotten is those little bitty pieces. Yeah, there is nothing Absolutely nothing in that bag. Okay, so I just panned out the minus 20 plus 40 and nothing. I got 3 little bitty pieces of gold that look like they had been glued together so far. And this is it. This is the minus 40 and we're done. If we don't get any gold out of this, I can already tell you this is a ripoff. An absolute ripoff. Because so far this has not turned out to be worth a crap. There at least is some black sands in here. I have not seen any color. Yep. And when I'm done with this, I will take it upstairs. I do have a little digital type of microscope where I can zoom into that piece that I was telling you about and see exactly what's stuck to it, because it broke apart super easily. Alright, and there's what was in the minus 40. So not too bad. Very, very, very fine gold. There's a couple more pieces in this, and I'm going to go ahead and get that out. But I'm going to suck that up, and then after that, dry it, weigh it, and see how much gold we got. Plus, look at those pieces that I broke in half. That was kind of weird. Cooking up some gold. Cooking up some gold. Hot, 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 hot. Alright, so I got my setup going here with my little microscope thingy. These are the pieces that I found in this pay dirt, and I want to get a closer look at them. So let's start with this big one. Alright, so here's this piece. That is not, what is that? That's not gold. Is that pyrite? That's a strange looking piece right there. I know that's not gold. Let me see if I can zoom in. No, that is zoomed in. Let me get down here a little bit. Is that gold? That's not gold. I'm going to flip it over. Yeah, that's not gold. Is that a bug? What the hell is that? Well, that's definitely not gold. It looks like it's painted. Here's this piece. I need to get my magnet. Yeah, let's see. That looks like pyrite. That's pyrite. I think this is actual gold. Nope, that's painted gold or pyrite too. Yep, pyrite. That is 100% pyrite. What a joke. Painted pyrite. Looks like paint. I mean, they really think that... I mean, you guys send me a comment. Tell me what you think. I think it's painted pyrite. Because it's definitely not gold. Now, there is gold in this pay dirt. There is the gold. You can see the difference between these little bitty chunks. This is black sand, just to give you an idea how small it is. There's a piece of black sand. But, I mean, that's 100% obviously gold and black sand. And then there's all of this. It looks like painted pyrite. It's scuffed up, marked up. But again, do you guys think that this has been painted, or is there some kind of funky substance? I know it's pyrite. Smaller view of it. So this is all the fake stuff. And this is all the real stuff. So let's weigh this real stuff, and I will get a estimate, and then we will talk about this pay dirt. Because, oh man, some shady stuff going on here, looks like. Okay, so let's get this one over with, because this has almost been a voodoo hex on me. Ever since I started panning out this pay dirt, I've almost broken my toe, found fake gold in here. Looked like it was intentionally done, but we'll discuss that in a second. This is the actual gold. Again, this is a 45-pound or $45 bag of pay dirt plus tax, 49. So let's put it in here and weigh it. Okay, so 0.266 grams of gold in that pay dirt. So let's go to the gold calculator and see how much value this gold actually is. Alright, so we are at the gold calculator. 0.266, 0.266, 24 karat, gold price $17.55. Let's calculate. 15 bucks. So we got $15 worth of gold. We paid $49 and some change. That is 30% return on investment. That's not good. I've seen worse, but it's not good. 30% is not a good return on investment when it comes to pay dirt. Okay, so I want you to read this review because, or this pay dirt description and everything, because I just told you I got 0.266 grams of gold. That pyrite that I got weighs, oh man, that's 0.075 grams of gold, or pyrite, so that wasn't even close. So here's the description. Only pay dirt in Etsy with guaranteed minimum amount of gold. Get ready for a truly unique gold panning experience. Better Pans travels across the country in search of the richest, most interesting gold bearing pay dirt and gold to blend together into a custom pay dirt like no other. Georgia, North Carolina, Alaska, California, blah, blah, blah. This particular bag will also contain an added ½ gram of gold from beautiful picker specimens to flour gold and everything in between. And as it is unsearched, you are guaranteed to find more than the ½ gram added. How much? Who knows? You'll have to pan it to find out. I got 1/4 gram of gold and about 1/10 gram of pyrite that was painted gold. So you tell me. It had a couple little minerals, had a shell. Why it had a snail shell in there, I don't know. But it was completely sealed. 6 reviews, all of them 5 stars. Best pay dirt we bought. Loves this piece of copper too. Found seashell and wonderful amounts of gold. If that's the gold that they found, that is not a ½ gram of gold either. So yeah, this guaranteed ½ gram of gold. Yeah, they missed it by 1/4 gram. So this pay dirt has been weird from the get-go. It was a small bag. This is what it looks like. Maybe ½ pound to a pound of pay dirt. What makes me mad is this pyrite, because it looks, pyrite is not the same color as gold. Anybody who knows pyrite, it looks like it had been painted gold and it rubbed off. It was actually in a bigger piece, and I thought it was gold that had some kind of rock or something stuck to it, but it wasn't. It's actually all pyrite. So I don't know if that was an intentional thing. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but it didn't look like that it was a... First of all, I don't like anybody who puts pyrite in pay dirt, gold pay dirt. Unless it's like a big chunk of pyrite, because pyrite is pretty much worthless. Why would you put these microscopic pieces of pyrite in pay dirt unless you were trying to, and it looks like it's been painted gold, unless you were trying to fool somebody into thinking that was gold and they got more than what the value is. It's not. The actual gold was $15 worth, and it was a $49 bag. It is not worth it. I don't recommend that. Pay dirt, definitely will not buy from them again, because again, I think they were trying to pull a fast one. Thumbs down to that pay dirt vendor. But anyway, that's this pay dirt review of Better Pans. Better luck next time, because that's stunk. That was bad. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video of a pay dirt review, and next time I do a new one, I will let you guys see it. And until then, peace and love. I'll see you next time. Bye.